Eyes on him, Shannon Monjo in car number 12.
Getting set to go. 40 laps to distance. Green flag is out.
Until they go. Billy Both, feature winner here this summer, edges ahead on Johnny Carpenter. Ryan Bolello to the inside of car number 5.
Bolello looking to the inside, but here comes Joey Helberg on the outside, and right behind is the 86 of Kevin Flores and Shannon Monjo as well.
Joey Helberg almost up in the guardrail that time, gathers it in. Bolello stays on the throttle. He'll go to third. Here comes Helberg back on the outside.
Here comes Elliott Wall making it 3 wide in turn 1.
Elliott Wall on the charge, the two-time champion, trying to pick up a spot, couldn't quite do it. Tucks back in behind Flores as this still continues to be side by side, fender to fender for third.
Young Ryan Bolello in the 5B, trying to take the position from Helberg as they come out of turn number 2.
Helberg knows his head coming down the back, trying to get that third spot, cannot quite do it. They've made contact in turn 3 and 4.
Still side by side for position number 3. And right behind them, look at that battle, Flores, Wall, and Shannon Monjo at Montana Racing number 12.
Indeed, Monjo challenging Elliott Wall as they race off the corner. Wall to the inside of Flores.
Oh, bumping and banging into turn number 1 are Bolello and Helberg. And now Bolello takes sole possession of third, held back to 4th.
Sparks through that time. Flores will dive to the inside. He'll challenge for position as they come off the corner. Outside is Monjo. Nick Catone coming right into the mix at car number 98.
Still Billy Both out front, your leader, Johnny Carpenter, slowly closing the gap. And it looks like Ryan Flores is just going to draw the caution out there, stopped down the backstretch. Not sure what happened to Ryan Flores in the number 1. Starter not too happy, but action continues. Billy Both, your leader, Johnny Carpenter. Here comes Joey Helberg to the inside.
Helberg definitely on the charge. He's in third, looking for more as he challenges Carpenter inside. Ryan Bolello runs 4th in the number 5. Flores and Wall side by side for 5th.
Look at Helberg right up to the inside of Carpenter, looking to take 2nd in turn number 1.
Helberg making it work now as he edges ahead, makes the pass. He's in 2nd. Here comes Bolello challenging Carpenter.
Young Ryan Bolello looking to take over 3rd spot off of turn number 4 as he battles with Johnny Carpenter.
Boy, Bolello is right there, challenging Carpenter inside. May have it off turn number 2 and does.
And right behind them, the battle is Flores on the inside, Elliott Wall on the outside. Here comes Flores up to the inside of Johnny Carpenter, and he'll take the position.
Carpenter pushed up high, they're losing spots. Now he'll get challenged by Elliott Wall and Brian O'Shea as they race down the back. Right now it's Billy Both in command, the car number 18.
Champions the last several years battling side by side. O'Shea on the inside, Elliott Wall up on the outside.
It needs to be Billy Both, Helberg next in line, then Bolello, Flores, and it's tight behind him as Carpenter. Wall to the outside of O'Shea. Shannon Monjo right there now in number 12. He's behind Bolt as they race off turn 2. Oh, tangle on the back.
Catone and Stack. And they're spinning in the inner track in turn number 3.
Both almost got away with it. They went sideways, started to gather it back in, and then totally spun. All right, here they come up the corner now. Both leads the way. Helberg is on the charge. Helberg wants this one tonight. He is on the move. Stays right with Billy Both, stays in 2nd. Whoa, 3 wide off the corner.
And some trouble maybe at the back, and looks like they're able to sort it out themselves, and action does continue. Whoa, now there's trouble again. Christian O'Shea slow in the 25. And a right rear flat for the 11.
Here comes Helberg. He'll challenge Billy Both in turns 3 and 4 right to the bumper. Ryan Bolello runs in third. Johnny Carpenter fourth. Elliott Wall, and then Shannon Monjo.
Jadaki pulls to the infield in the total pipe number 41, but out front it is Billy Both being challenged by Joey Helberg. Bolello has third, but Johnny Carpenter to give him all he can handle.
Yes, indeed. Veteran Johnny Carpenter challenging young Ryan Bolello as they race into turns 3 and 4. Elliott Wall in the 17, Shannon Monjo in the 12, New York right there.
Helberg all over Billy Boats, number 11. Coming up to the halfway signal this time. 20 down, 20 to go for Billy Boats, your leader. Joey Helberg, Ryan Bolello, Johnny Carpenter, and Elliott Wall, your top 5. Slower car in front of the leader. That is Spider Ensinger Jr. as Both looks to sweep to the outside in turn number 3.
And Billy Both cannot shake Joey Helberg.
Here comes almost a 3-car. It is a 3-car battle for position number 3. Bolello has it, but here comes Johnny Carpenter and Elliott Wall.
Carpenter trying everything to get by young Ryan Bolello, and as he moved up just a bit, Elliott Wall challenging the number 17. He's still right there, as is Shannon Monjo. 4-way duel for that third spot.
Joey Helberg glued to the rear bumper of Billy Both. Laps are winding down. Bolello still holding on to third. Johnny Carpenter, Elliott Wall, Shannon Monjo. Then comes Brian O'Shea, Kevin Flores, and Scott Riggleman. They round out your top 9. And 10th is the 99 of Matt Benessa.
Ryan Bolello in the 5, only racing in the factory stocks a relatively short time. Had a few races in the Fast 4 division, moved up to the factory stocks. Running impressively tonight as he is fending off the challenges of veteran driver Johnny Carpenter. With veterans Elliott Wall and Shannon Monjo not too far behind as they race out of turn number 3. Up front continues to be Helberg challenging Both.
Elliott Wall, sorry, Earl, sideways off in turn number 4. Yeah, Ryan Bolello really doing a great job out there in third in car number 5. By far the most inexperienced driver as far as the amount of races. And he got a little loose out of turn 4 that time, just as we're talking about him. But able to hold it together.
And very shortly, Billy Both and Joey Helberg are going to be getting into a lot of lap cars with 10 laps to go. And they are catching them quickly in turns 1 and 2.
That's where the problems can develop as Helberg is glued to Boat's rear bumper. Bolello, the young high school graduate, trying to hold off Carpenter and the multi-time champion Elliott Wall for position number 3.
Whoa, Both had to really go off the throttle that time. Helberg dove it in there, couldn't quite do it as the lap car was right in front of them. Both clears him, Helberg right there with him.
Elliott Wall now again, and they're trying to rough up Bolello out of turn number 2, but still holding strong and holding on that third position.
Young Ryan Bolello refusing to give it to the veteran drivers. as he has it right there on his bumper in turn number 1.
Oh, Elliott Wall looking to the outside of Johnny Carpenter. Here comes Shannon Monjo. They're trying to gang up on the youngster, Ryan Bolello. Here comes Carpenter now to his inside.
And Carpenter may make the pass work. Well, Bolello sideways off the corner, right in front of Elliott Wall. Spins down the home stretch.
Wow, what a run for that number 5B of Ryan Bolello.
He
Running.
definitely has a future here at Wall Stadium. No doubt they're going to win a lot of races in the years to come. Here they come.
6 laps remain.
Well, both has fended off every challenge from Joey Helberg, but now both has a mirror full of Jeff Carpenter. Make that Johnny Carpenter's number 82. Carpenter challenging Helberg as they all race to turn number 1. Monjo in 4th, Wall in 5th.
Oh, look at that battle further back. Jeff Carpenter and Nick Cantone get together.
Shannon Monjo outside. Row number 2 in the 12. Here they come.
Restart, Green River Racing. 5 laps remain. Will it be both Helberg or somebody else?
Fender to fender for 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th the same. Elliott Wall right there in 5th, looking at a ringside seat as they battle in front of him.
Booth and Helberg close to the fence off turn 2.
Carpenter challenges inside as both edges ahead. Monjo in 4th, working the outside. Here comes Carpenter inside on Helberg. He'll challenge for 2nd, going down the back. Both fending off both challenges now as they race through 3 and 4. Both in the lead.
Battle Earl for the top spot with 2 laps to go. Another run on the outside for Helberg. Right there, the catbird seat is Johnny Carpenter.
Billy Both refusing to give in to those challenges. He'll lead him down the home stretch now with white flag waving, 1 to go.
Billy Boat looking for his 2nd win of the season. Looking good as he heads to turn number 3. That battle for 2nd continues between Carpenter and Helberg, but it's gonna be Billy Boat taking the win.
Carpenter in 2nd, Helberg 3rd, Monjo in 4th, Wall in 5th.
What an exciting race once again in the factory stock division.